Next, we are going to study trigonometric ratios of some particular angles. Actually, up to the last year, you have to study 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 90 degree, 60 degree and 90. But now, the 0 degree and 90 degree deleted from the syllabus. So, now you are going to study trigonometric ratios of 30 degree, 45 degree and 60 degree. Only these three angles. Okay. So for finding the trigonometric ratios of these angles, first we are considering an equilateral triangle. Okay, consider an equilateral triangle ABC. You know what are the properties of equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle means the first property is all the three sides are equal. So AB, BC, AC are equal. So let us take each side a unit. All the three sides equal. That is the first important property. Now the next property is when these three sides are equal, the three angles are also equal. Then we know that sum of three angles 180 and three angles equal means each angle 60 degree. So in an equilateral triangle, all the three angles 60 degree each. Okay, so consider an equilateral triangle. In an equilateral triangle, all the three sides equal. So let us take each side a unit. Then all the three angles of equilateral triangle equal. So each angle is equal to 60 degree. Now we know that if we draw an altitude of an equilateral triangle, what is meant by altitude? You know, it is perpendicular drawing from one vertex to the opposite side. So if we draw an altitude, that will be the median and that will bisect the particular angle also. Okay. So if we draw a perpendicular or altitude AD like this D will be the midpoint of BC, since in an equilateral triangle altitude and medians are equal. That you studied already. So we will get this D is the midpoint, means this much is equal to A by 2. And this particular altitude divides the angle or bisects the angle or divides it into two equal parts. So this angle is now 30 degree. Okay. So just you see, now this particular triangle, now I am taking this right triangle here. A, D, C. This is A, this one is A by 2. This angle is 90, this is 30, this is 60. So this particular triangle is called a 30, 60, 90 triangle. 30, 60, 90 triangle. Now, in this particular right triangle, base we know, hypotenuse we know, we can find this altitude by using Pythagoras theorem. Okay. So since it is a right triangle, we can apply Pythagoras theorem. So by Pythagoras theorem, this side AD square is equal to AC square minus DC square. AC square is A square minus A by 2 square. That is A square minus A square by 4. 4 LCM. 4A square minus A square. 3A square by 4. So AD is equal to root 3 by 2A. Root 3 by 2A. So this we got root 3 by 2a. Understood? Since hypotenuse and one side we know, we can find the third side by using Pythagoras theorem, and that is we got root 3 by 2 a. So when each side of equilateral triangle is a unit, its altitude length will be root 3 by 2a. By heart, altitude of an equilateral triangle is root 3 by 2a. Okay. Now, you leave this triangle, consider only this one. It is a right angled triangle. One angle is 30 and one angle is 60. With respect to 30, DC is the opposite side, AD is the adjacent side, AC hypotenuse. And with respect to 60, AD is the opposite side, DC adjacent side, AC hypotenuse. Now we are going to find all the trigonometric ratios with respect to angle 30 and angle 60 from this particular triangle. So, sin 30. You keep the definition in mind. What is the meaning of sin? Opposite by hypotenuse. So, 30 opposite is a by 2, hypotenuse is a. This a and a we can cancel, we will get 1 by 2. Then, cos 30 is equal to adjacent by hypotenuse. 30 adjacent is this one. So, root 3 by 2a divided by a, that is root 3 by 2a. Root 3 by 2a and a cancel. Then, tan 30 is equal to opposite by adjacent. Opposite is a by 2. Adjacent is root 3 a by 2. Okay, so a cancel, 2 cancel, we will get 1 by root 3. Then after getting these 3, the remaining 3, that is cosec 30, sec 30 and cot 30, reciprocal of this. So what we will get? Cosec 30 is equal to reciprocal of 1 by 2 is 2, and sec 30 is reciprocal of root 3 by 2, it is 2 by root 3, and cot 30 is reciprocal of 1 by root 3, that is root 3. So it is the 6 trigonometric ratios with respect to angle 30. By heart, all the values. Now in the same way, we can find the trigonometric ratios of 60 degree. Sin 60. Now we are seeing 60 degree. With respect to 60, it is opposite. This is adjacent. This one is hypotenuse. Sin 60 definition is opposite by hypotenuse. Opposite is root 3 by 2a by hypotenuse. So it is root 3 by 2. Cos 60 is equal to adjacent by hypotenuse. Adjacent is a by 2 by hypotenuse a, so it is 1 by 2. Then tan 60 is equal to opposite by adjacent. Opposite is root 3 by 2a, adjacent is a by 2. A cancel, 2 cancel, root 3. Then when we get these 3, remaining reciprocal. So cosec 60 is equal to root 3 by 2, reciprocal is 2 by root 3, and sec 60 is reciprocal of 1 by 2 is 2, and cot 60 is reciprocal of root 3. Simply root 3 means it is root 3 by 1. So its reciprocal is 1 by root. Okay. So we got all the ratios like this. You have to by heart the values like this. For by hearting that, just you by heart this one. 30 is to 60 is to 90. 1 is to root 3 is to 2. If you by heart this table, then you are able to write all the values of 30 and 60. Okay. 30 is to 60 is to 90. 1 is to root 3 is to 2. Meaning is 30 opposite is 1, 30 adjacent is root 3. 60 opposite is root 3, 60 adjacent is 1 and always hypotenuse is 2. Opposite of 30, 1. Opposite of 60, root 3. So when it is opposite, this is adjacent. 60 opposite is root 3, so 60 adjacent is 1. Okay. Now you see sin 30. What is the definition? Opposite by hypotenuse. 30 opposite is 1, hypotenuse is 2. So 1 by 2. See answer. Cos 30 adjacent by hypotenuse. Adjacent is root 3, hypotenuse is 2. So root 3 by 2. Okay. So by seeing this you can find the trigonometric ratios of 30 degree and 60 degree.